This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Done paying your debt to society, Otis?
Ha freaking ha.
Time to make sales, shipmates.
Thank gods, I hate this repressive place.
Yeah, I was getting kind of bored.
We can't. I have more repairs to make. Just kidding. Ship's ready.
All right, mateys. Stay here and watch the ship while I go into town.
Yeah, you guys stay here while Guybrush and I check out the flora.
If you get to go, I get to go. Scum bar, here I come!
Hey, if anyone here gets to go to the scum bar, it's me.
Hey, please stay here and guard the ship. I'll be back soon.
Jeez, we were just kidding.
We were.
This can't be right.
I'm afraid it is, Governor. Charles L. Charles' Good Times Free Grog campaign has given him a 23% lead in all the polls.
But,
Honey, I'm home.
Guybrush, you're back.
Yes, and look what I've got. Oh, wait, that's not it.
Oh, Guybrush, this is wonderful. Esteban, take these papers down to Melee Town Hall and save my mansion. Oh, Guybrush, I am so glad you're back. What took you so long?
Well, that's a funny story. It all started when I went looking for the no-nosed pirate. And then Ozzie said, I'm gonna put your shrimp on me bobby. After that, I was attacked by an army of koalas. And so the lawyers used the Marley Mansion deed to draw up the legal papers to save the mansion. And I came back here.
Well, seems like the sensible thing to do would be to destroy my grandfather's heirloom so that no one could get their hands on the ultimate insult. Whatever that is.
I agree. Got a match?
Charles, you manipulating weasel. Get out of my house before I stick my piranha poodles on you.
Yipes!
Now, my dear Mrs. Marley.
Threepwood.
Is that any way to talk to the next governor of Melee Island?
I don't care what the polls say. The pirates of Melee will see through your tissues of false hopes and empty promises.
The pirates of Melee couldn't see through a window. They can't even see what's right in front of them.
What are you talking about?
Why, only the biggest lie of them.
LeChuck!
LeChuck!
At your service. Enough of this inane banter. I've got an election to win.
How do you expect to be elected once I tell everyone you're really LeChuck?
Go ahead, tell them. Shout it from the rooftops. It will only ensure my victory. And once I'm elected, I'll use my gubernatorial powers to divine the secrets of the ultimate insult.
Huh?
You heard me. The ultimate insult. With its unholy power, I'll make the seas run red with the blood of my enemies. I'll bring the forces of hell to the shores of the Caribbean. And I'll finally make Elaine my willing bride.
Oh, yeah? Well, you fight like a cow.
Act 2, Enter the Manatee.
I'm confused.
About what?
Well, just the fact that LeChuck came back after being buried alive. Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back with another episode of Escape from Monkey Island. In the last episode, we were able to clear our name. However, it looks like Act 2 starts off with bang as LeChuck is back again with another deed, another devilish deed to get the ultimate insult for whatever that is. I feel like we're copying the plot from Quest for Glory 4, but whatever.
How can LeChuck be alive? Relatively speaking, of course.
I don't know.
Well, thanks for that.
What is the ultimate insult? And why are LeChuck and Ozzie Mandrill after it?
I don't know.
Well, I've got a plan.
Well, okay, she doesn't know much about anything, so let's hide in the mansion. Why don't I run for governor? Yeah, let's work together.
Let's hide in the mansion until this whole thing blows over.
That's not very heroic, dear.
But it's so unheroic, it just might work.
I've got a better idea. I'll redouble my efforts to keep LeChuck out of the governor's mansion, which should be a lot easier now that I know he's really an evil undead demon from heck. In the meantime, why don't you do everything you can to stop Ozzie and LeChuck from getting their hands on the ultimate insult? Whatever that is.
Okay. How?
If I were you, honey, I'd talk to the voodoo lady. She always seems to know about these things.
But...
Have fun fighting the bad guy, Schnookums.
This is what it's like being a first lady.
Oh, well, sorry, bud. It's funny how she says heck, yet just earlier, LeChuck said hell. Like, be consistent with your insults, or like your cursing or whatever. It's not really cursing, right? When you think
What a
about it.
strange lamp. I wouldn't want Elaine to go blind.
Actually, I think I checked everything last time I was here. So, okay, so our first objective is to find the voodoo lady, and obviously at the end, stop LeChuck again. Hey, I don't mind LeChuck going back. I like his. I mean, he's a Saturday morning cartoon villain. Although when you first play the game, not Escape from Monkey Island, just Monkey Island, he's like comedically killing his like allies and stuff like that. So, whatever. There's Elaine. Where's she going towards?
It has recently come to my attention that my opponent, Charles is none other than the demon zombie ghost pirate LeChuck. Does Melee really want an agent of the undead legions of heck governing its fiscal policy? I think not. Thank you for your time, citizens. And remember, vote for Elaine Marley on Election Day. Guybrush! Good afternoon, citizen. I'm Melee Island Governor Elaine Marley, and I'm running for re-election. It has recently come to my attention that my opponent, Charles, is none other than the demon zombie ghost pirate LeChuck. Does Melee really want an agent of the undead legions of heck governing its fiscal policy? I think not. Thank you for your time, citizens. And remember, vote for Elaine Marley on Election Day.
I thought she had different dialogue, so I guess she reset because I ran into her.
Honey?
What is it, dear? I'm kind of busy right now.
What should I be doing now?
Dearest, I thought we agreed that you would go talk to the voodoo lady.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think the ultimate insult is?
I don't know. Knowing LeChuck, it's probably some ludicrously powerful voodoo thingamabob.
Probably.
All the more reason you should visit the voodoo lady.
I'll have to look up what the actual ultimate insult is, because in Quest for... I mean, I guess I'm spoiling Quest for Glory 4, but it's... one of the solutions to the final encounter in that game is doing the ultimate... Actually, it's the ultimate joke. Never mind. I forgot what the actual ultimate joke was. There's something to do with like a cow or a chicken or something like that. It's supposed to be something that's super silly.
How goes the campaign? Can I help?
Badly. And no.
No.
Well, I'm off to find the ultimate insult.
Try not to get killed and or cursed, dear.
I'm trying to think if she has any other dialogue outside of, like, does she have different lines if we wait for her to get to... Because she basically goes to all the doors and just gives them her spiel about voting for her. Let's see if it's any different, and if not, we'll continue on.
Good afternoon, citizen. I'm Melee Island Governor Elaine Marley, and I'm running for re-election. It has recently come to my attention is none other... Does Melee... Thank you for your time, citizens.
Never mind, she says the same thing. Alright, let's go see the voodoo lady. The International House of Voodoo. I think I checked all this stuff the last time when I was here, so... But anyway, let's, to summon the voodoo lady, we need to actually use the hands here, so...
For a pinky finger, it's quite... I've already got a pinky finger. Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
Oops.
Nothing happened.
I think I already used the middle finger already.
Nothing happened. Yikes!
You pulled?
Hey, it's you!
Yes, it is I.
You seem to show up whenever I'm in trouble. Why?
Yeah, that is kind of weird. It's almost like you've got some ulterior motive. Well, not real. Well, whatever. I'm kind of spoiling stuff for the next game, but...
I see that you are finally ready to ask me about the ultimate insult.
Yeah.
What would you like to know about it? I sense that you want to know what the ultimate insult is.
Good guess.
The ultimate insult is the most coveted and dangerous voodoo item the world has ever known.
More coveted and dangerous than the indescribable terrors of Big Whoop?
Twice as coveted and 5 times as dangerous.
Yowie. What does it do?
It is a powerful talisman that allows its owner to spew incredibly foul insults.
Insults? That's all? I thought it would be a potion that turned people inside out or something.
But these are no ordinary insults, Threepwood. These are insults spoken in an ancient, forgotten tongue. Insults so vile, so emotionally crippling, that they transform even the fiercest of pirates into an egoless mass of goo permanently.
Wow!
That's bad. That sounds bad.
I see that you want to know how to make an ultimate insult.
That would be useful.
Sadly, I have no idea how to make an ultimate insult talisman.
That's strange. You've always seemed to be the master of all things voodoo-like.
Yes, but the ultimate insult was outlawed dozens of years ago in the aftermath of a terrible battle between 2 ultimate insult-wielding hoonguns that shattered the egos of an entire chain of islands.
That's awful.
And bad for business.
Yeah, I could say so. So she can't help us this time around, at least not in the obvious way. No Deus Ex Machina from the voodoo lady.
I see that you want to know where to find the makings of an ultimate insult.
It would be good to know where to start.
As I said, the instructions to build an ultimate insult have been destroyed. However, I seem to recall that the individual pieces of an ultimate insult can only be found on one island.
Monkey Island?
No, too obvious. It was some other island entirely. Unfortunately, this island's name has also been lost to the vagaries of time.
Yeah, well, that's not good. So,
Tell me again about where I can find the makings of an ultimate insult?
On an island. I don't know which one.
An island. Check.
Somewhere with a thing to do the duty.
Tell me again about how to build an ultimate insult?
I have no idea.
That's right, I forgot.
Very well. I sense that you want to know the connection between the Marley heirlooms and the ultimate insult.
Stop doing that! But you're right. This chest contains Grandpa Marley's heirlooms. According to Grandpa Marley's letter, his wedding presents to Elaine hold the key to assembling the ultimate insult. But there's so much stuff in these heirlooms that it's hard to separate the presents from the junk.
Ah, I sense powerful voodoo forces at work here. Weddings, nuptials, bands of gold reveal to us a gift that's old.
Hey, a pair of earrings.
Lacy veils and prenups, too, show us the symbol of something new.
Ooh, a necklace.
Bridesmaids tinged with jealous sorrow bring to light a present borrowed.
A pen on a chain? What kind of present is that?
One heart beats where once were 2. The final gift is something blue. Oh, the final gift is something blue.
Is something wrong?
Yes. There should be a 4th wedding gift in here. A blue wedding gift, but my mystic senses detect nothing.
Maybe it's still on Lucre Island.
I don't think so. My voodoo instincts tell me it's somewhere on Melee Island. How curious.
I wonder if people still do the wedding gift. It's like something old, something new, something borrowed, and something blue, if I remember. I wonder if people still do that. I don't know. I haven't been married, so I don't know if people still, if the modern day kids even do that whole tradition or not.
Do you have any idea where I can find the blue wedding present?
Only that it's somewhere on Melee Island.
What am I supposed to do with the wedding presents?
If Grandpa Marley was telling the truth, they hold the key to finding the ultimate insult.
But how?
If it were me, I'd find the woman who wore those earrings.
Okay.
I don't need any more of your enigmatic hoodoo right now.
As you wish, Guybrush. I'll be here later if you need me.
Alright, well, I guess we'll see her later. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, so now we need to find someone to talk to start getting these pieces together, so. I think it's time to finally check in on Meat Hook, I think. There you go. Now hopefully we should be able to get in this time, so. I think he was either gone or talking to someone at the time and I couldn't get inside, but now he's here, so. Come on, get in the house.
What vibrant colors? I'm not picking that up. What vibrant colors? I can't use this.
All this colored wax.
Wow, this stone guy sure has some hot breath. I know I'm totally ripped, but I don't think I could carry several tons of masonry with me.
I don't know, maybe.
Wow, this stone guy sure has some hot breath.
I mean, you got adventurer's clothes, so that means you can pick up anything and put it in your pockets, and it won't matter. It's dimensional.
Wouldn't the molten wax slide down the face of the canvas if it were on the easel?
Oh, amateurs. Get your filthy hands off me easel. Only my hands. Hooks know how to use these tools of artistry.
I thought a Meat Hook was supposed to have more of a. Nah, never mind. Actually, I thought it was supposed to be older looking, if I remember from the first game.
Ah, the thirsty Buccaneer Mountains, where we get expensive bottled Ivion Mountain spring water.
For triple the price.
I don't think this would match the decor in our living room.
Nope, okay, nothing else there.
What vibrant colors? I'm not picking that up.
He just says the same thing when it comes to that stuff.
A box full of grenade canisters.
Don't be silly. Those are cans of special colored wax.
Oh, I knew that. Nah, I prefer watercolors and finger painting.
Yeah, finger painted. God, the last time I did something like that was when I was like 6 or something.
It's a barrel full of rolled up paper. A bad dog's worst nightmare.
Bad dog.
Why would I want that?
I don't know. Maybe there's a bad dog somewhere.
Ah, a Caribbean sunrise. Wait a minute. I don't think I've ever actually seen one of those in real life.
Most people don't.
I don't think this would match the decor in our living room.
Now, can I not go upstairs? Not that I need anything upstairs. This is more of a check-in to see if there's anything to interact with, but... Oh, okay. I guess I was...
More fun than a barrel full of, wax.
Or monkeys.
Why would I want that?
Yeah.
He sure does have a lot of barrels full of stuff in here.
Well, what else would you put in barrels?
I don't even need one barrel, much less multiple barrels.
Well, Donkey Kong could use it. Is it on like Donkey Kong? Okay, I think we've checked everything. Alright, let's talk to Meat Hook now.
Meat Hook!
Guybrush, I'd heard you were killed by a giant clam.
Well, yeah. I can't be killed if I got an unbreakable 5-game contract. Well, actually, technically this is the last. If you want to go official, this is the last game they did before another studio took over afterwards. So, so I guess that's a lie. Anyway, rumors of death have been greatly exaggerated. That's not a claim alive or dead that can defeat Guybrush Threepwood.
I can't be killed. I've got an unbreakable 5-game contract.
Oh, I've got to get a better agent. All I get these days are extended cameos.
Maybe you should try branching out into new genres.
I've been trying, but it's hard. I read for a first-person shooter the other day, but the gun kept slipping through me hooks.
That's too bad.
I know. I'm seriously thinking about chucking the old thing and moving to North Dakota. But enough of my problems. What brings you to me humble studio, old chum?
I thought we could catch up on old times.
Like what?
How did you and Carla and Otis
escape from Monkey Island?
Same way you did, of course.
On Herman's hidden pirate ship?
Herman had a ship? That jerk never told us. I guess we didn't escape the same way you did.
If you didn't use Herman's ship, how did you?
Escape from Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, come on.
No.
They just don't want to explain it.
Whatever happened to your parrot?
You mean the beast? Oh, he died.
Hunger? Do you still do that thing you do?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know, that funny thing you do.
You know, that movie with the guy in it that does the things, you know.
Come on, do the funny thing you do.
I still don't know what you're talking about.
You know, that thing you do with the talking and the face. If you don't want to do the funny thing, just say so.
What are you talking about?
You know, the thing with the tattoo.
Ow! You mean this?
Hello, Guybrush.
That's it.
I forgot he could do that in the first game.
Could you do the thing with the tattoo again?
Sure.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. I'm a mighty pirate.
He uses his muscles to make it seem like the thing is moving.
Could you do the thing with the tattoo again?
Sure.
I'm Guybrush.
Okay, he does the same thing.
On second thought, I really don't have time to reminisce.
Fine by me. What do you want to talk about?
What's with all the candles?
I use them to create me art.
Your art? I didn't know you had an art.
Oh, yes. As a child, I was one of the foremost watercolor painters in the Tri-Island area. See? Here are me old paintbrushes.
Nice.
I love painting, but after I lost me hands in the accident, I just sort of drifted into piracy. I didn't really like being a pirate, but what else could I do? I was a painter with no hands.
And how can you be a painter with no hands? Well, couldn't you make hook paintings? I bet there'd be a market for it. Some schlub in New York would buy it for a cool penny.
So how did you end up painting with wax?
Well, after me traumatic experience on Monkey Island,
sorry,
I decided that I didn't want to be a pirate no more, and resolved to return to the world of art. Well, to make a long story short...
Too late.
Yeah.
Do you sell a lot of these wax stripping paintings?
They're selling like wildfire, which is ironic.
Why?
Because if you put them next to a wildfire, they melt.
The humor of the artistic elite has always escaped me.
Me too.
I'm looking for something called the ultimate insult. I could use your help.
How can I help?
Do you have any idea what the ultimate insult is?
Not a clue. Maybe you should ask the old voodoo lady. She's good with stuff like that.
Yeah, we already did that.
Do you know what the ultimate insult looks like?
Nope.
Yeah, this ain't working out for us.
I'm looking for Grandpa Marley's 4th wedding present.
Why?
Because it'll help me find the island of the pieces of the ultimate insult.
That's funny.
Why?
You gonna go on?
Do you think that the map you painted for Grandpa Marley is really the 4th wedding present?
It seems likely.
And you really don't know where it is?
All I know is that it's out there, somewhere, with a beautiful waxy landscape painted over it.
Did we just skip a line of dialogue about how, you know, the picture he made was the 4th one? Like, shouldn't there have been an extra line of dialogue somewhere that maybe got skipped by accident? I don't know.
Do you think that the map you painted for Grandpa...
It seems likely.
And you really don't know where...
All I...
There you go.
I think I'll plumb this ultimate insult mystery on my own.
Okay. Anything else?
Nothing important. Go back to what you were doing.
Thanks.
All right, so since he can't take those use those brushes anymore, might as well use them for ourselves. So there it is.
This paintbrush seems pretty solid.
Actually, I wonder if we could give him any of these items.
I don't think he'd like that.
No. Yeah, the only thing I don't know is...
I don't think he would like that very much.
I don't know all the variations on stuff that you could get from messing with people on these things.
I don't think he'd like that.
Unfortunately, they don't...
I don't think he would like that.
It was like that in the original games. They didn't really have extra dialogue for showing things to people, so... Except in a few rare instances.
I don't think he'd like that.
And I don't have those pretzels anymore, so I can't show that off to him.
I don't think he'd like that. I don't think he'd like that.
Yeah, see, we're just getting the same results over and over again, so... That's why I haven't been...
I don't think he'd like
That's why I haven't been using items on people, because most of the time I don't get a result from it, so... Alright, so that's what we needed from him, was really the paintbrush. Oops, don't need to go over there. And I already did the interacting with all this stuff when I was here the first time, so... Alright, let's head to the harbor. We need to get some stuff there. See, something new to with the grog machine, so.
Hey, there's a quarter in here. It's a coin.
Now we got ourselves a quarter, so. But now we can use it with the machine, so. Lucky for us. Actually, let me see what it says when I actually look at the. Oops. It was L, I think it was, for that.
It's a coin.
Oh.
This paintbrush seems pretty solid. I'm guessing that there's nothing of much value in here anymore.
Yeah, it's still a big old treasure chest, you know.
This pen says Second Bank of Lucre on it. It must have fallen into the chest during the robbery. I hate to think that Grandpa Marley stole it.
Or we stole it.
This necklace looks new. I wonder how I got in with the rest of these old heirlooms. They're a pair of old wooden earrings, and they're pink.
Pink earrings? Ew! Hey, let's use the quarter on the grog machine.
It's jammed, stupid grog machine.
Well, we gotta kick it, right? Or punch it? Or shake it? Yell at it?
Give me back my quarter.
Well, there you go. Isn't that how we beat him in the first game? Was with cans of grog, LeChuck?
Jackpot. Jackpot. Ah, ice cold, refreshing grog.
Yeah, might as well see what it does.
Guybrush, what did I tell you about drinking grog?
Guybrush
Ulysses Threepwood.
No grog until my errands are finished.
Nuts. Well, in the last game, I think it kills you when you drink grog.
Ah, ice cold, refreshing grog.
Anyway, let's put it up. How did Elaine know we were gonna drink grog? Was she?
Nothing interesting down here.
Is she nagging us from beyond the? Oh wait, no, she's still alive. So, see if you guys have talked to you again. As soon as I can get back. I really wish the moving around in this game wasn't that annoying. Hey, where'd everyone else go?
Hey there, Mr. Cheese.
Ahoy.
How are things down here?
Quiet. Too quiet.
Just gotta watch out for that shark.
Where's Carla?
I'm right here.
Where? How are things down here?
Quiet.
That was.
What's Carla complaining about?
Oh, she and Otis played a round of insult, rock, paper, and scissors to see who would have to clean the scuppers. She lost.
There's no such thing as an illywhacker.
That's what I tried to tell that Australian jerk, but it didn't work for me either.
Oh.
Where did Otis wander off to now?
Oh, he's around here somewhere. I told him not to leave the shipyards.
If he actually listened.
There's something I need to tell you about the scum bar.
What might that be?
It's doing fine. Nothing to worry about.
That's what I like to hear.
I guess the game assumes we've been there already, but let's just say it's under new management.
There's something else I need to...
Now what?
Oh.
Someone broke all the windows.
Ah, that happens all the time. The good salty sea breeze actually helps freshen the air inside of it.
There's something else I need to tell you about the scum bar.
Now what?
It was burned to the ground.
That's a good one, Threepwood. I think I would have heard something if that happened.
Oh, yeah.
You shouldn't worry about losing the scum bar.
Why not?
You still got this navigating job to fall back on.
Yeah, for another 2 whole acts.
You'll never guess what I found out about that Charles L. Charles character.
What?
He's actually LeChuck in disguise.
Oh, you didn't act surprised about that.
Aren't you surprised that Charles L. Charles is really LeChuck?
Are you kidding? That was foreshadowed from the start.
Mainly because his voice, the voice actor.
Have you ever heard of something called the ultimate insult?
It wouldn't have anything to do with being beaten in insult arm wrestling by a spaghetti-armed pirate wannabe, would it?
No.
I don't know nothing about it.
I should get back to work now.
Work? Is that what you call it?
Well, it ain't work if you're doing it for fun, right? Okay, well, anyway. Okay, actually, speaking of the scum bar, let's see how that's doing. So back to town we go. Bit of running around, basically for setup, so. Oop, I didn't mean to walk in there. Well, wherever it teleports me to, I guess. There we go. Yeah, I didn't mean to run into the door, so. Yeah, if you run close to the door, it's considered activating it, so. And here we go. What the? There we go, win. To the hookie bar. To the hookie bar. Well, things have definitely changed. So are we gonna be using the Lua engine now and not the scum engine? No, I was wondering if there's anything we could interact with. Nope, okay. Now let's see what's been going on here.
Great pictures of Grog. They've done something horrible to the scum bar.
They turned it into a tourist attraction bar. No! Okay. I was trying to see what...
Those are some bizarre looking drinks. No thanks. Give me a grog over this stuff any day.
But we can't drink it until we finish the game, though.
They're cheap, crummy, mass-produced wooden chopsticks.
Let's grab those. Hate when I get turned around when I'm trying to look at just interactive stuff.
Those are some bizarre looking drinks. Pardon me.
Yes?
Oh. Wait, what the? I said, I clicked, do you know what happened to the scum bar? And it immediately went to the next question. So I don't know what she was supposed to say. Man, I do not remember this game being so buggy. Maybe it's just this version of the game. It didn't get ported properly or something like that.
What's good to eat here?
Do you like sushi?
Not really.
You aren't from around here, are you?
Does it show?
No, you sound so excited.
Pardon me.
Yes?
Yeah, when I was asking about the scum bar, it immediately cut the answer, so I have no idea what happened with it. I didn't press any buttons either, so I don't know, man. Yeah, it's one of those sushi bars where you have to grab stuff on the things. I forgot. I've never actually been to one of those sushi bars, but I know it. You know, it's mostly in Japan, right? I don't think there's any place in America like that. Maybe.
These bar stools have flowers on them. Somehow that just doesn't seem right.
Yeah.
I'm not picking that up. The style of this painting, it seems very meat hooky.
Ooh.
Hey, don't touch that. That's an expensive collectible.
Or some just gimmick you guys paid for like a couple of bucks or whatever, so. Nope, okay. Might as well talk to the hostess there and see what she says.
Excuse me, miss.
I'll be right with you.
Or not. There's where we had our encounter with Mr. Cheese, but now stuffed pig.
Roast pig. Hey, wait a minute. This little tag says it's pork sashimi? This pig isn't cooked? Ugh.
Don't eat raw meat. I think he was making a Simpsons reference with the pig thing.
I gave up raw pig a long time ago.
I'd rather have it be cooked, thank you. I don't like getting salmonella or whatever. Let's see what this guy has to say. Okay, let's try it again. There we go.
Excuse me.
Why, hello.
What do you mean, great getup?
Well, you look really authentic. Just like a, a real swashbuckler. Do you work here?
What's good on the menu?
Apparently nothing. He didn't say anything, so.
Did you know this place used to be a real pirate bar?
Really? More than this?
I feel like at least in this part of the version, some of the dialogue's not kicking, like the flags aren't getting ticked properly or something like that. I do not remember that being the original game at all. Maybe the PS2 version is the best version of the game. I don't know.
Excuse me, miss.
I'll be right with you.
Yeah, she's not. I keep trying to talk to her and I can't. Okay, let's go in here.
Sotalor! You are not allowed back here! Close the door before I whack you in the nugget!
Okay. Well, anyway, let's sit down at one of the bar stools so she'll talk to us. Because otherwise she won't interact with us. So.
I'm not picking that up.
No.
This seat is all wet. I better choose another one.
Now we just have to wait. So, well, let's look around while we wait.
There's some sort of mechanical stuff under the water that's making these boats go.
Ooh, shiny.
Aw, how cute. Little itty-bitty boats floating around carrying itty-bitty pieces of something that appears to be edible. There appears to be a minuscule meal set on this silly square-shaped tray. Excuse me, miss. Miss?
Can I help you?
Okay, I asked what happened to Scumbar and she didn't say anything, so I guess they said they could because of the pirate theme? I don't know. But I like the pirates.
But I liked the pirates.
Ew, gross. Nobody likes real pirates anymore. That's so last week.
I was actually considering playing the PS2 version of the game just because that's the one I played first, but I almost kind of wish I had. Oh well, whatever.
But I liked the swill.
We've replaced that old swill with family-friendly fun beverages. We have quite a selection.
But I liked the wenches. I mean, they made it so authentically piratey.
Our decorators went for realism without the fright. They insisted that we replace the wenches with totems and bamboo. Drink sales are down, but we can turn the lights on again. Excuse me, I have customers waiting.
This is definitely a corporate establishment when they take all the fun out of it just to appeal to the
Excuse me, miss.
main denominator of people. It's like when people get touristy inside of a hobby when they try to push
miss?
everything
Can I
out just to
help you?
make it appeal for everyone.
Can you recommend something from the menu?
Oh, the sushi is all very good.
I'm a mighty thirsty pirate.
What can I get you?
I'll have a grog.
We don't have that.
Aw, they don't.
What kind of bar doesn't serve grog?
I've been serving drinks in bars for months. I've never known a bar to serve grog.
But that's all they used to serve here. But I really wanted a grog.
Looks like you've maybe had too much already. If you don't calm down, I'll have to cut you off.
Literally or figuratively?
What kind of umbrella drinks?
Well, we have a few specialties.
Can I order some food?
Sure. What can I get you?
Can you recommend something?
Try the flaming scuttlefish. It's for people like you.
I'll have that.
Okay, so the way this has to work now is we need to actually, we wanted to order the flaming scuttlefish, so we need to get this brush ready to go while we wait for our food to pop up. You can hear it coming now.
What is this? The boats, they are stopped.
Uh-oh. I better move before he sees what I did.
What in the name of Eiffel? Oh, here is the problem. Some smart Alec has jammed the works. So help me if I find out who did this.
Okay, I need to go into the kitchen now. But I was trying to see what he said, so. I forgot how long it takes for him to get back
To
in
make
here.
the Lua Bar special alligator roll, take 2 slices raw alligator. Ugh.
Yeah, raw alligator?
I don't want that recipe. Elaine might get her hands on it.
Uh-oh.
I wonder if all French chefs are issued pictures of the Eiffel Tower when they travel abroad.
It's required.
Nah. Fishy.
Yeah.
I'm not touching someone else's food.
I actually do like fish. The smell is a well, it depends on the fish actually. Some fish doesn't smell that bad actually, unless it's like rotting fish or something like that. No. Ah, nuts! I took too long.
Sacre fou! What are you doing in my kitchen?
Looking for a menu. What are the specials?
Out! Out! Out!
All right, I'll have to do it again. Where did he put my brush actually? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I wanted to interact with everything before I did whatever, but I took too long on that, so. Put that back down, so. Actually, what I might do is I might save it when I get into the thing, so that way I could just reload it when I get caught again.
Excuse me, miss. Miss?
Can I help you?
I'm a mighty thirsty pirate.
What can I get you?
Oh, that's right. I forgot
Perhaps I'll think it over.
Okay, let me know when you've decided.
No thanks, I'm fine.
Then excuse me, I have customers waiting.
I forgot the flaming thing is already there, so I have to just wait for it to come by again, I believe. Yeah, here it is. I'll just do it like far off here or something like that.
Oh, mon Dieu, not again!
Uh-oh, I better move before he sees what I did.
Sacre bleu! I do not understand. Why do the boats keep stopping? What are these brushes doing here?
Okay, let me save it really quick. That way I can just reload it. Because like I said, I like interacting with everything just to see what they say.
I didn't know they use pineapple in sushi dishes.
Oh yeah, south of the border.
Nah, I've had enough citric acid for a while. Smells like my laundry.
Pot of fishy soup.
I don't want to get fish stew stains on my pants.
I don't want to know why your clothes smell of
Fishy. I'm not touching someone else's food.
why your clothes smell of fish there, Guybrush.
Warm.
Sushi boat steam generator.
I don't want to burn myself. Wonder what kind of yummy goodies are baking in there.
Are monkeys really?
Mon vichyssoir! Why do you still molest my kitchen?
I was just looking for the bathroom.
Get out of my kitchen!
Alright. Oops. Yeah, it looks like monkeys
I
are.
wonder what kind of yummy goodies are baking in there.
Surprised there's a dead rat.
So what are you gonna do tomorrow night? The same thing we do every night. Try to take over the Caribbean.
Nice Pinky in the Brain reference.
Ugh, no way. Who knows what kind of crevices it's been in. Brass monkey.
That's funky monkey!
I don't think so.
Let me pause it really quick. It kind of reminds me of, I think the reason I made that joke is other than just, you know, it was out at the time, the Pinky the Brain show, but one of the voice the guy who does the chef was also a voice actor in that show. So actually, they have Rod Paulson, which was also in it too. So actually, a lot of the voice actors were probably did roles on that show. So that's not too surprising. Anything else? Okay.
Mon vichyssoir! Why do you still molest my kitchen?
Let's see. Okay, well, hey, I think I lost my tour group. Health inspector, we have to talk about sanitation. Okay, I'm leaving.
Health inspector, we have to have a talk about sanitation.
Get out of my kitchen!
Yeah, he does that no matter what, so. Okay, well, anyway. Alright, so what we need to do is we need to do something with the generator here, so let's put the grog in the... Did I ever actually look at it? Oh yeah, that's right.
Refreshing grog.
Anyway, let's put that in the steam machine there.
Sacre bleu! Mon vichyssoir! Why do you still molest my kitchen?
I think I lost my tour group.
Get out of my kitchen!
Yeah, and he fixes the machine because we didn't do it exactly right where we're supposed to put it. So yeah, it's supposed to go like oops. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be like right at the totem pole, like right here is where it's supposed to go. So let me reset it again. Yeah, this one's a little bit finicky where you're supposed to actually put it. Okay, let's just leave this time because I don't want to wait. I mean, that's why you can grab as many grog as you can. So.
Why do you?
Okay, well, anyway.
Okay, I'm leaving.
Get out, Matt. It's time.
Okay, let's try that one more time. Because we have to stick it at the right moment, so that way, oops. No, come on. Grab the paintbrush.
Seems pretty solid.
Alright, I want to keep it out on... Alright, let's see if we get this right this time. I remember having to do this a couple of times when I first did it, so... Alright. Let's wait till... Okay, about right there. Sounds like it. Or maybe not.
Mon Dieu, not again!
Uh-oh. I better move before he sees what I did.
Maybe hold on, let me... I think I had to do it a bit further out. We basically want to get right at the picture, so... Let me try it about right here, maybe?
Uh-oh. I better move before he sees what I did.
Okay, maybe I'm... Sorry, like I said, it's one of those things where I was always bad about figuring out exactly when I was needed to. Maybe right,
Mon Dieu, not again!
Uh-oh. I better move.
Yeah. Okay.
Oops, sorry.
Sacre bleu! I do not understand. Why do the boats keep stopping? What are these brushes doing here?
Brushes are all over the place, man.
Mon Dieu! Brilliant, no? She is fixed. Oh no! My beautiful painting! She is ruined! Hey, you might as well take it. It is of no use to me now.
Thanks.
Alright, so now we've got the picture.
It's a painting from Meat Hook's Blue period, depicting what appears to be the entire Tri-Island area.
So basically we got everything we need. I don't think there's anything else to really talk to. Let me see if...
Lord! You are not allowed back here! Close the door before I whack you in the nugget!
Any other dialogue?
Lord! Close the door!
Okay, just seeing if there's anything else to do here. Yeah, we were supposed to burn the picture so we could create the 4 things we needed to get to the next section of this act, so... Come on. Yeah, since there's not a lot of people on this island, there's really not a lot of people I have to talk to. Alright, let's head back to the harbor now that we got all the pieces. Actually, I wonder if the voodoo lady has anything to say if we show her the
It has
picture.
recently come to my attention that my opponent, Charles L. Charles...
There we go, she's doing the same thing. I was actually curious if she actually says anything about, yeah, pull the finger. Pull my finger.
You fool. Ah, Guybrush. I knew you'd return. How can I help you? The cards have foretold that you seek direction.
How can I help Elaine win her re-election?
That depends. What do you know about politics?
Absolutely nothing.
Then, short of stuffing the ballot box, I don't see how you can help her.
Great! Better get a stuffing.
But if you get caught, the Melee Town Council will string you up, stuff you with crawdads, and let pirates whack you like a piñata.
I don't think I like that idea.
Perhaps it would be best if you steered clear of the election.
I guess sure.
Are you sure there's no way I can help Elaine get re-elected?
You must allow your wife the space she needs to tend her own path.
But what's my path?
That's for you to discover. But I do know that it is a path fraught with danger, voodoo, and monkeys.
I kind of figured it would be.
The namesake, if anything.
Actually, I think I can figure out what to do next all by myself.
Very well.
What am I supposed to do with the wedding presents?
If Grandpa Marley was telling the truth, they hold the key to finding the ultimate insult.
But how?
If it were me, I'd find the woman who wore those earrings.
But did they say there was something about the figurehead earlier? But
I can see that you're still fumbling for direction.
I don't need it. I'm just.
Actually, I think I can figure out what to do.
I'm just doing all the dialogue options. So.
I can tell that you're still confused about the ultimate insult. What would you like to know?
I don't actually need to. I just like I said dialogue.
Very well.
I don't need.
As you will. I'll be.
Okay, I guess I can't actually show her, but you know, anyway. I'd show it off. Okay, well anyway, we gotta go back to the harbor, and basically the clue is we need to put it back. We need to put it on her ship, the figurehead itself. That's the clue that she's the figurehead. Or that's the lady who originally wore the earrings, because the wooden earrings, you know. Might as well pick up another can of grog, even though we don't really need it. So, but you can never know when you need some grog. Like if we ever got to deal with the ghost version of LeChuck again, you know. Yep. Game. Oh my god. There we go. Actually, I wonder what happens if we show it to some other characters.
I don't think he'd like that.
Oh, okay, fine. But yeah, the reason the way you're supposed to know is the wooden earrings, so it's supposed to be for her. So, oh, where are the earrings?
Nah, I don't think they'd go with my outfit.
I'm not an earring type of guy anyway.
I don't think he'd like that.
I think I'm the only one in my family that doesn't wear earrings. Actually, weirdly enough, everyone else does. I don't know why. I never got the idea of put jewelry in your face. You know what I mean?
Who? What? Where? Oh, crunch, not again. Couldn't just leave me alone, could you? Most pirates would be happy with a gorgeous inanimate figurehead. But no, you had to stick those accursed voodoo earrings into me. Well, here I am, an enchanted, talking, ticked-off figurehead. Am I everything you hoped for?
Hey, a talking figurehead.
Hey, a talking monkey.
Well, actually, I'm a mighty pirate captain. Besides, there's no such thing as a talking monkey.
Says you. I've been everywhere in this cesspool of a tropical paradise, and I've seen everything. Much more than some grog-like, swilling nobody like you.
Okay. Well, I'll talk to you later.
Suits me fine. Hey! Who painted me pink?
Bobby Hill, is that you? Yeah, it's actually Bobby Hill's voice actress, Pamela Adlon. Yeah, when you first hear it, you're like, what the? Sounds like Bobby Hill. But
figurehead lady?
What?
What horrible abomination of nature gave you the ability to talk?
Damnedest thing. I crossed tax with some old sea hag of a ship. How was I supposed to know she was carrying a cargo hold of voodoo root? So, a bunch of mojo crap fell off her decks and I sailed right through it. Next thing you know, I'm talking. Like you care anyway, squid for brains.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry. I'm such a problem with you.
You look kind of familiar.
Perhaps you've seen me in your nightmares.
No, I don't think so.
Yes, you have. Watch this. I'm the king of the world! Woo!
Ah! Stop! That's the scariest thing I've ever seen.
Ah, Titanic. Ah, get it away. I mean, I understand the significance of the movie and the technical achievements of it, but I actually don't like that movie.
What's with the surly attitude?
You'd be surly too if you were screwed to the stem of a ship.
Good point. Want to be my official ship?
Want to be my anchor?
Isn't that usually say what you say to your loved ones? But I guess it's not much in this case, so.
Did you mean that in the literal sense or the figurative?
How's this for clarity? Make like a jellyfish and dry up on the beach.
Oh, okay.
I'd make a better captain.
How long were you a bellhop before you got promoted?
I don't know.
No, I guess I don't want to be an anchor.
Well then buzz off, son. You're blocking my view. How about dropping this subject, toilet brush threefold?
Ah, what a lovely lady.
Figurehead lady?
What?
Ever heard of a voodoo talisman called the ultimate insult?
Sure. What of it?
Do you know where it is?
No.
Yeah, well, I expected that.
Do you know what it looks like?
No.
Lovely.
I've heard it can emasculate the toughest of pirates.
Really?
Are you sure you've heard of it?
I've never heard of your stupid ultramint insult thing. I was just yanking your chain hard. Oh, scrub off now, would you?
Okay, well, anyway, we have to put the rest of the things on her, because that way she'll actually point us in the direction of the island, so.
A statuesque lady of your beauty should have a necklace.
Oh, how sweet. You remind me of the daughter your parents never had.
Well, some people might have thought he was the daughter they had. Give her the chain, or a pin.
What is this compulsion you have to dress me up, you pantaloon freak?
Oh, well, I mean, I don't know. I just like dressing up things with things and everything like that, so. Oop, I guess I had my cap locks on. Oh, it doesn't really matter, so. All right, time to put this painting on here and get our way to the next island. But what awaits us on the next island? Find out next time in the next episode of Escape from Monkey Island. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.
Oh, do you need me to carry that big, heavy picture for you?
Yeah, do you mind?
You know what else would look good on me? Your blood on my hands.
Say, you don't happen to know anything about the ultimate insult, do you?
I got your ultimate insult right here.
Sounds like a big yes to me. Do you know where it is?
How the poop deck should I know? Get a load of this guy. Thinks just 'cause I'm attached to a ship, I know where every little two-bit piece of dirt of an island is. What a scupper liquor. Ooh, look at me. I'm Guybrush Threepwood. I'm a mighty stupid pirate.
Interesting. Do you know what it looks like?
I told you, you festering bucket of shark bait. I don't know anything about your supposed ultimate insult. Look at you walking around like you've got a bowsprit up your... Hey, what's this now?
Yikes, this looks complicated. This is your captain speaking. Prepare the ship for departure.
Oh, great. Now where are we going?
Jambalaya Island, home of the ultimate insult.
Jambalaya Island? What kind of name is that?
Can you get us there, Mr. Cheese?
Aye.
Make it so. Elaine?
Aren't you forgetting something?
I forgot to kiss you goodbye, clean underwear. I don't think so.
I don't think so. The ship is fully stocked with pork rinds, grog, and girly books.
Wow, sounds like heaven. No, you forgot to give the gubernatorial symbol back to me.
Oh, yeah. Here. Well, I'm off to find the ultimate insult.
Try not to get killed and/or cursed, dear.
What? What?
Hey, a talking monkey!
Oh, ungrateful. Mr. Cheese, wouldn't it be easier to sail around that typhoon on the horizon?
Where'd be the fun in that, Captain? Cry havoc and let's
turn to
slip the
drive.
dogs of
Release the
war.
Kraken!
Not in the face! Not in the face!
For the ship cannot stand the strain, Captain.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
This was only supposed to be